Hi everyone, in today's video it's just a kind of quick tip video, and it's with regards to using the stitched shape dies from Stampin' Up. Now I'll just show you, they're on page 196 of the regular annual catalogue, and they're here. You get 4 stitched squares, 4 stitched circles and 4 stitched ovals, and they're £28 for the set, which for 12 dies that, you know, have a stitched effect edge, I think that's really good. Now these are new to me. Obviously, as you know, I have a ScanNCut, so I haven't really seen the need for buying dies in the past. I have a couple of embossing folders and I really like those, and I'm going to, I think, try and, you know, get a few more, but usually I just can cut anything I want in a ScanNCut machine. But obviously I'm mindful that not everybody that watches my videos has a ScanNCut machine, so I thought I would try these dies out. So I'm just going to show you what they look like and what I've done with them. So here they are. I've just put a little magnetic sheet inside my folder. So as you can see, you know, 4 good sized square circles and ovals. I'll tell you how big each one of the biggest ones is, and then you'll have an idea. So the square is about 2 3/4, and then going down in size. The circle is about 3 1/8, and the oval's about 3 1/2. So the, you know, the good sized dies. And I've just had a quick play with mine today. Now I have a Snap electronic cutting machine, and that's what I've used. So I just want to show you what I've done, just having my quick play. So here's the square, and you can see the lovely stitched edging. So I've cut the square in all of the 4 sizes, and I just think these are just going to be a great addition to, you know, my crafting supplies. And then what I did, I took so if you imagine these are the 4 sizes. So I took the biggest and the next biggest and laid those up on top of each other and ran them through the machine, and I got a frame. Then again, I took the 2 smaller ones, put those on top of each other, ran them through, and got another frame. But, you know, these are all stitched. So that's with those shapes. Then here are the circles. Now what I did with the circles, I did something a little bit different. So I took the biggest circle, and instead of taking the next one down, I skipped one. So I laid those 2 on top of each other, and that gave me this. And then I did the same with the next one. So I took, that would be the next size down, like so. So I took this one and this one, laid those together, and that gave me this frame. So, you know, a slightly wider frame. So if you look at those compared to the squares, you'll see the difference that you get just by skipping a die. And then I cut my ovals. So again, 4 sizes, and then with this one I just took the second one and the third one, laid those up, and gave myself, you know, a regular type frame again. These are going to be brilliant not only for card making but for scrapbooking or little mini albums, that kind of thing. You know, with the extra added detail of the stitching, it just makes it, just kind of takes it up a notch. So then what I was able to do, so that's the squares, circles and ovals. And that's what comes in your kit, 4 of each. But then with the squares, what I did, I turned them into rectangles. So by using the square die and not putting my plate all the way to the edge and cutting this section and leaving this open, and I was able to move my die along, I then got rectangles. So I've only cut 3 of these just to show you. But so I've been able to utilise, this is the smallest square, let me find it, here, that I was then able to make into a rectangle. So, as I say, your basic pack comes with 4 each of the squares, circles and ovals, but then you can actually make rectangles. And I have no doubt that, you know, if you play about with them, you'll be able to make even more shapes out of them. And then here's a card that I had the elements already on my desk, because these are going to be some thank you cards for customers. And then the dies arrived, so I decided to cut some circles. So I've cut a circle in white card, and then I've cut some glitter card, which is actually stitched as well, but you can't see it as good because of the glitter, but at least it gave me the die cut circle. So that's a card I've made, you know, just with a couple of simple circles, and then some elements that I cut using the ScanNCut machine, which is, you know, I've used the stamp set. This is the Dress to Impress stamp set, and this is the designer series paper that goes with it. So that's my quick tip for today. So this is the stitched shape dies. It's product number 152323, and they're available in my Stampin' Up online shop. And as I say, if you've got the annual catalogue, they're on page 196 of the current annual catalogue. Anyway, I hope you found that helpful. Please give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't already do so, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.